Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video where we're going to talk all things Arsenal. Today we're going to discuss exactly what makes the No. 8 such an important player and why he's so special in today's modern game. So, over the years, the definition of the number 8 has changed drastically. Now when you think of an old school number 8, you always think of a box-to-box midfielder. Someone who covers every blade of grass on the pitch, puts their foot through the ball, takes a good shot from distance and gets stuck in when it comes to challenges. You think of players like Steven Gerrard or Frank Lampard or even Paul Scholes, a fantastic English trio who are perfect examples of the number 8. But these days, the No. 8 has evolved into someone who's much more intelligent, someone who can pick a pass, someone who is not just a runner off the shoulder, but also presses and harasses opponents, and someone who has the capacity to unlock any defense with a pinpoint pass or maybe a good strike from range. Basically, the number 8 has had to become a hybrid of both the 10 and the 6, and add their own personal traits into the mix to make them effective in today's modern game. And thankfully, we have quite a few number 8 south in the modern game. The likes of Jude Bellingham, Jamal Musiala, Martin Det, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha and Pedri, they're all perfect examples of how the number 8 should be playing today. And the reason why is because they press, they resist pressure, they're able to dictate the tempo of the game. They're able to pull strings and play killer passes and get forward and score goals themselves. And this is why the No. 8 has become one of the most exciting and influential positions in world football. Now, these days, the number 8 needs to have a wide variety of skills. They have to be strong, they have to be great technically, they have to be great on the ball. They have to be able to defend, they have to be able to attack, and they have to be tactically flexible as well. So, let us do a quick comparison between the old school number 8 and the modern day number 8. Passing range. Now, back in the day, the number 8 was more known for hitting long diagonals to switch the play or hit long passes up to the front man if they were a target man type striker. These days, the No. 8 is more effective with sharp vertical passes into the channels and finding players with clever little passes between the lines. Now, the old school number 8 was strong and good in the air, and they could hold on to the ball under pressure. But these days, the number 8 needs to be even better than that. They need to be able to really feel the pressure and be able to find pockets of space between the lines to receive the ball and use it effectively. Thirdly, tactical role. Now, the old school number 8 was simply an box-to-box midfielder who ran all day and supported the attack and defended the box. These days, the number 8 is much more of a hybrid orchestrator. They're looking to direct the play, pulling strings from deeper areas. And finally, third impact. Now the old school number 8 cut inside from wide areas and curled the ball into the top corner or smashed it into the roof of the net. These days, the number 8 south are more focused on delivering accurate crosses or maybe playing killer through balls to the strikers. As you can see, the No. 8 has really had to evolve over the years to match the demands of the modern game. Back in the day, it was all about physicality and running ability. These days, it's all about pressing, technical ability and being tactically aware. And the thing about it is, if you get this position right, you're onto a real winner because the number 8 really is the heartbeat of any team. And the reason why this position is so important is because it's a position which affects all areas of the pitch. If your number 8 is on song, then your team plays well. Now, let's bring this home to North London and Arsenal Football Club. One of the reasons why Martin Dedegaard has been so successful at Arsenal is because he is basically playing as a modern day number 8. Yes, not your classic number 10 who is going to sit behind the striker. He is actually pressing and harassing opposition players high up the pitch, and he is also tucking in from the right-hand side to dictate the play and spray passes all over the park. In fact, in his first season after joining permanently from Real Madrid, he ranked first at Arsenal for progressive passes into the attacking third. He made more than double the amount compared to any other player. In the same season, he also ranked second only to Bukayo Saka for keeper. All of this is testament to the modern-day number 8 role which he is currently playing under me. Then we've got Declan Rice, who's just signed for Arsenal. Someone who's going to be playing on the opposite side, the left side of the 3 midfielders. He's basically going to be evolving into that left-sided number 8. Now obviously we haven't seen too much of him in an Arsenal shirt just yet, but based on his performances at West Ham, we know that he's more than capable of picking a pass, driving forward and supporting attacks, as well as dealing with the physical side of the game. His positioning and discipline will be key to unlocking his potential as a modern-day number 8. And then in the middle, there's Thomas Partey or Joe. They're going to sit in front of the back four and shield the defense, break up opposition attacks, but also spring forward with those killer passes and dictate the tempo of the game. It has quite a balanced midfield and one which hopefully is going to dominate the Premier League for seasons to come. You know, when you look at some of the elite teams in world football, they all have a modern-day number 8 in their ranks. For example, at Manchester City, Ilkay Gundogan is the main man in that area. Alongside him, we've got Kevin De Bruyne and Mateo Kovacic pushing further forward. At Barcelona, Hans Flick is building Pedri and Gavi into world-class number 8s out. While over in Italy, Luis Enrique is giving Vitinha the tools to become one of Europe's best. And then, of course, we've got the aforementioned Martin Odegaard and the new signing Declan Rice at Arsenal. So you can see that the no 8 has become one of the most important positions in world football. And it's only going to get more important in the future. That's because as the game evolves and becomes more tactical, teams need players who are versatile, who can press and harass the opposition, but also keep the ball under pressure and dictate the tempo of the game. Teams aren't just looking for flair anymore, they're looking for brains as well. Now, this is where Arsenal are really ahead of the curve. Mikel Arteta's side are already implementing this modern-day number 8 into their side. In fact, you could argue that they've been doing it for a couple of seasons now. Not only do they have Odegaard who can unlock any defense with his passing range and trickery, but they're signing Declan Rice who can control the tempo of the game, distribute the ball effectively and support attacks as well. With a bit of coaching and tweaking of the system, I think you could definitely see Rice evolving into that left-sided modern-day number 8. The thing to remember is that the number 8 has become the most important position in modern football because they affect every part of the pitch. They're essentially the heartbeat of the team, and if they're on song, then so is the team. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys on this one. What do you think makes the no 8 so special in the modern game? And which no 8 is your favorite? Drop your thoughts down below. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, then please do smash that like button for me. It helps the algorithm and it helps push us further. Also, if you haven't already, then please consider subscribing because I post videos on a daily basis, and you certainly do want to miss out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.